Report Barracks. The invasion repelled for now.
My lord.
My lord, we have word from Plagia. Oh, good. Good news, I hope. They've agreed to meet with us at their outpost on Carrion Isle. Oh no, here it comes. The obligatory boat map. Boat ambush map, rather. A poor venue should things go sour, as the island's name makes plain. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything. I figured it was coincidence, but then I don't see we have much of a choice. You don't think it's a trap, do you? Oh, am I kidding? Frederick sees everything as a trap. It's why we're still alive.
Right.
Cautious as ever, Frederick the Wary. Don't worry, we'll get our ships. This threat hangs over all of us. Plagia as well. They must see that. Here's hoping. Oh. Okay, I was thinking it'd be a little further out to sea than that. Oh, wait, what did I just see? Yes. Oh. Wait. That's not limited, is it? Master Seals and Beast Stones and Dragon Stones and rescues, oh my. Ho ho. I can feel free to make better use of my rescue staff now. That is beyond valuable. I've been reluctant to use it until now just because I only had the one. But outside of, critical emergencies where I had no choice, I think that only happened once, if even. But you can always make great use of a rescue staff. Before we do anything else, let's take care of our barracks immediately. Before we go shopping, supports any of that. Oh. Hey, Nowie. Hello, Norman. I am so ready to call it a night. How about you? Not quite yet. Let's do this first. Fitting that these two are having a conversation together. Come, friend. Tell me of your dreams. Don't you know already? She is your retainer. Well, I would love to see Minerva's child one day. Wouldn't that be magical? Aw, little baby wyvern. Shersha. They've gotta have an S support, right? Or support in general. Not that I'll be able to get it. Lon Chu? What Chu doing? At last, some peace and quiet. Gonna get experience? No, nothing. But you, Maribel? I managed a quick bit of violin practice. I try to stay abreast of the noble pursuits. That you do. You are quite noble. Is that, Mariel? Yeah. Did someone misplace this? People ought properly secure their possessions. Yes! Mariel, I've been wanting a new Celica's Gale to replace my used up one. Thank you. Flyers beware. And that? Oh, it's, Pane. The man spawn use such strange tools. What? What did you find? Oh, I promise that's not an actual tool we use. Usually. Well, no, not a tool. Building material, yes. Alright. Shersha. A wyvern rider in the service of House Varian. She was raised with simple values and likes to cook and sew, but loves her sweet, adorable wyvern Minerva even more. The most terrifying when angry. Yeah, it's always the quiet ones. I can definitely see it. Alright, before we get into supports, did I have... Actually, let me get my inventory. Did I have more Master Seals already? Oh, good, I have a large bullion too. Yeah, I have 2. Alright. Do I have anyone else ready to promote? They're close. Honestly, I probably should just go ahead and do it. Well, how many people are close? So we're gonna need 1 soon. 2 soon-ish. I'm feeling like I really love his Vantage. I have the feeling as I get more characters I want to use, Launchoose is one. He's one of those that's gonna fall out of usage. Possibly him and Gregor, I don't know. Or maybe Pane will. Norman is one who has actually kind of been lacking in his, like, he's all around, but, you know, decently survivable, decently fast enough not to get doubled generally, high enough skill to hit, and can hit with, but his strength and magic are a bit lacking for doing actual damage. Makes a good support, I suppose. And he does level fast. But yeah, theoretically, I need 6 more of them if I promote everyone, including Gregor and Launchu, Shersha, Cordelia, Soli, and Sumia. I think Norman probably just promotes, or continues to level 30 probably, but we'll see. Chrom seems to promote. Now, I'm not gonna buy a rescue staff now. It's just nice to have the option if I run out. I just can feel free to use it, well, more freely now in my strategizing. I think I'll say the same for the Beaststone and the Dragonstone. I have 1.5 basically of each of them. A little less maybe. But I'll buy them when needed. As needed. Could I use more men's? I feel like I could. Oh, Anna has a mend. Oh, and Gaius is holding one. Good to know that. Yeah, I'm probably good on men's for now then. Really, it's just the Master Seals then. I will buy... I have 2 right now. I think I only have 2 people who are close to being 20. And I have 2 currently, so I'll buy 1 more for the moment. Who knows, I'll probably find more in chapters to come. Yeah, 1. 2, well, 3. Yeah, 3. But then Shersha, Launchu, and Gregor are all pretty far. If I were to use them now, though, that would make them more competitive and more usable. Maybe 1 more.
What can I fix you with?
In case I decide on that. I also kind of wonder if I could actually take these guys on now that I have some promotes in my team. I think I'll give it a shot. No, not even close. There's still quite a few of those enemies that I can barely even damage at this point. Particularly some of the flyers. Like, if I can't kill those flyers with Elwind, with my promotes, it's not happening. Especially when then they can double me and do like 40 damage per attack. it's just not happening. I think that's probably the case for these other two as well. I'm not gonna bother. I'll check this one out too, maybe. Yeah, no. That's not happening either. Still not even really close. Alright. I don't think I need anything else here. Oh, one thing I actually wanted to check. Let me just save before I go for it. Oh, and of course the supports. I wanted to just investigate how the second seal works. I don't plan on actually using it right now. But I do want to just, you know, like I said. So wait. She would turn back into a non-promote? But what would her level be? I did save. Let's try it out and see what happens. If that's the case, I'll need to be careful about how I do things. So, hold on a second. She's now a level 1 dark mage again. But her stats, I think, are the same as they were at level 20. Do I have that correct? I should maybe look up the description of that item just to make sure I have this right. Okay, yeah. You keep your stats. So you could... Now, depending on how experience gain works for this, it probably tracks... what your... Yeah, I don't... We'll call it your true level is. I would have to imagine, otherwise it would be incredibly broken. For experience gain wise. So, she could gain. You could gain a much higher stats than you normally would be able to. Then, yeah, just maxing out the normal way. That actually might explain how you're supposed to compete against some of those enemies I saw that had stupid high stats in like the 40s and 50s. Or 40 up to 50. I think it was mostly actually just up to 40. But, that changes things. What about if, say, Norman? Do I have another second seal? I do. What happens if you use that? So he can just become any class he wants instead of a tactician. That actually is maybe not a bad idea. Tactician isn't exactly good. It hasn't been all that great for him. At least skill-wise. And leveling-wise. Veteran is nice. I suppose solidarity isn't terrible. At least if it applies when he's paired up. But I could turn him into a Myrmidon and get him Vantage, right? Because that's, I think, probably one of the big benefits to Secondary Seal is getting other class skills, right? Because I think you keep them. Let's test this out. Let's say if he goes to a Myrmidon. Gonna keep your outfit though, right? Oh no, he does not keep his outfit. Gets a lot more speed though. Okay, that answers the question definitively. In which case, I don't know, maybe I should, for making a decision like this, look up what skills different classes get. At least what level did we get Vantage at? Because I wouldn't mind having Vantage on just about anybody. Okay, we're back. One more thing I wanted to test then with Norman is Master Seal. Can you use that, buddy? Actually, I'm also kind of curious if Chrom can use it. Or if he's gonna be, require a certain point in the story. Damn it, go back there. You can't out-trade, yeah. Alright, first off, Norman. Grandmaster. Well, that sounds fun. I wonder if that's worth it. I mean, it's a special class, so probably only he can take. I have to imagine it's got some goodie in it. Either high growths or a really good skill, maybe. I mean, Solidarity isn't all that special, but I mean, it's not bad. Plus 10 crit and dodge to all adjacent allies. Based off of this, so I didn't see basically any of my promotes get a skill right out of the gate, and I believe we got 2 skills with pretty much all of our non-promotes. One at their first level, and then one at like level 10 maybe. I'm guessing then that we probably either get skills at 5 and 15 or 10 and 20 for the promotes. Actually, no, we got one with Frederick at 5, I think. So probably 5 and 15. Actually, that means you have to use the second seal to get up to 5 skills, don't you? Unless you start with 2. But yeah, in which case it's really, I'm not sure, worth it going past level 10 for all of our non-promotes before promoting, right? Or second sealing. Technically, I think that means I have a bunch of wasted levels. Well, we didn't really have the second seals at the time. Now we have free access to them. I'm feeling like I should give this some serious thought. If the Dark Knight has any skills worth keeping her as this, despite not getting to use dark magic, I'll probably keep that. Otherwise, that means I wasted a second. I've wasted a Master Seal and a second seal. Oh, one more test actually. one more very, well, I'll say very important test. It's not that important. This is mostly just for Tharja. Or no, not that. Second seal, please. All right. First, before we do the Tharja thing, Chrom. And, okay. We can promote him immediately into a Great Lord. Sounds pretty good. Though, honestly, I kind of want to give him Vantage. Maybe. What does a mercenary get? Granted. Actually, hold that thought. If I promote him into, turn him into like a Myrmidon, I would have to turn him back into a Lord in order to get him to Great Lord eventually, would I not? All right, let's do our little test with Tharja then. Let's go Dark Mage, why not? Yes, I've seen that. Now, the question I had for Tharja was whether we can immediately... Looks like the answer is no. Yeah, we have to get them back up to level 10 before we can use the Master Seal again. Do I have someone? Sumia. One more test. I know I keep saying that. If you use this when you're not a promote, does that reset your level to 1? Yeah, looks like it would. Fair enough. So, in other words, with Tharja, if I eventually want to get her to the I forget the other class, the one that can actually use dark magic though, I would want to second seal her back into a dark mage, not into something else. Fair enough. All right, for real this time. Chrom, you're so damn close. I might as well give you a level, right? But I'm gonna have you hold a Master Seal ready to go. And then Norman, I think I'm just gonna promote you now. Might as well. Whatever benefit you're gonna get out of those final 2 levels, it's not worth it. Not worth waiting. I'm getting the sense that the name of this game is maximizing the skills you want, but to do that, you really need to know what skills you want. I mean, for a proper lunatic run, though. Making excellent use of second seals and master seals. Oh yeah, let's use that now. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Grandmaster. I at least want to see what he gets at level 5. Maybe the second skill he'll get there, I assume it's 2, is worth it too. Turns out I should have been promoting a long time ago. That's a nice outfit, though. Good stat growths as well. I suppose there's also another benefit of being Grandmasters. You know, he can still use both sword and magic. And And, you know, by the time we're ready to second seal him, if we decide to, we can choose what we turn him into based off of, you know, whether he's better magic or better... We can tailor what class we turn him into based off what his stats have become. He's just generally well-rounded, though. Maybe now he can start hurting things. Probably should... Well, let's get... She's so close to level 19. Let's give her the little one attack, and she can promote. Cordelia, on the other hand, can promote right away. Unless I want to second seal her. What would you get as a... I don't think you should do all that great as a mercenary. Well, what do you... Let's... Ooh. Dark Flyers. What do you guys get? So you got, obviously, tomes. Now, her magic isn't great. Oh, and Falcon Knights get staves. I kind of like that, actually. Either a long-range attacker / healer or a long-range attacker with either melee or magic. I guess the real question is growth and cap and skill between the two of them. Let's see, this one will come with better growths pertaining to the actual class change. In fact, actually... Oh, wait, no, never mind. Her speed's only 17 right now. I'm thinking... we're gonna go Dark Flyer. Yeah. I imagine Falcon Knights probably have better... probably better strength, maybe even defense growths, or actually probably better strength and resistance growths, maybe. Well, maybe not. I imagine the Dark Flyer has better magic and resistance. And the Falcon Knight probably has better strength and maybe defense. Probably HP too. Or maybe they're equivalent. But in my experience, Dark Flyers, I've only seen them, I think, in 3 houses, but I'm pretty sure it was a really nice class in that. Very nice. I am yours to mold as you see fit. Yes. Should I? Maybe I should give her a tome to train with just in case. One that you can actually damage people with, please. I guess, well, she doesn't really need thunder. Sully, why don't we promote you too while we're at it? Alright, Paladin or Great Knight? We already got one Great Knight, and that... I gotta be careful. That does give her vulnerability to, hammers and the like. And it would also be nice to have a tank or semi-tank not vulnerable to magic. Not to mention this is good for better speed. Oh, and you paladins have an extra movement, it looks like. Granted, if we do get Luna as a great knight, though, and Luna's pretty damn good. Of course, I suppose more often it causes me problems sometimes, but maybe I could go Great Knight first and then end as a paladin. You know, get those growths. And for defense, presumably. Eventually go to paladin. Get Luna, basically. I think we need to get to, what, level 5? It's not too far. Well, then we'd have to go back to a Cavalier, maybe. I think I'm going to stick with the Great Knight for now. At least to get Luna. Look at you, Sully. Heavily armored. Jeez. Plus 8 HP. 7 defense. I think she's probably... I'm kind of curious how she compares to Frederick now. Let's see, he's, well, keep in mind, he's a level 16 Great Knight, but still. He only has 3 more strength than her. Same magic. He's got quite a bit more skill. 2 more speed. Not nearly as much luck, and only 2 more defense. Same resistance. Yeah, I think she has far more potential than he does. Out of curiosity, what can I turn you into? Oh! I don't have to go back. I can actually send him straight to Paladin. Or even a General or a Wyvern Lord. Huh. That actually is kind of tempting. I mean, he's already presumably gotten the final, not that one. Maybe it is that one. Dual Guard Plus. He's already gotten the final skill for Great Knight, right? That would reduce his defense to 19, right? So 25, 23, 20. It would increase his skill and speed by 2 each. Same strength. And decreases defense by 3, increases resistance by 2. Or a Griffin Rider. That's a... Oh, and he would also sacrifice the ability to use swords, but that's not not the biggest deal. Who normally promotes into a Griffin Rider? That's new. So I see how it is. This one is basically a faster. Yeah, I would actually, since it sacrifices the ability to use lances, I would think you get a benefit in the stats, but actually it really looks like we don't. Okay, maybe, I suppose speed is worth it. Let's go ahead and turn him into a paladin. Why not? Sacrifice a little defense, up his resistance a bit, up his speed a lot. Wait, no. Hold on, I'm comparing that to general. But yeah, his defense is going to decrease by quite a bit. Yeah, -4 defense. Plus, like, 5 resistance, though. Plus 3 speed as well. -2 strength. And -1 HP. Yeah, that's an all-around decent shift and balance. Paladin Frederick. And we'll get rid of his armor weakness too, which is kind of nice. Oh wait, did I give up axes though? I didn't check that. Shoot, I did. That is a downside. Well, we'll see what skills we get at least. Then we can better decide what to do with Sully. It is a major downside though, losing my axes. Probably will want to end him as a Wyvern Lord if we keep using him in, you know, a long time from now. Everyone else is catching up to him, but Shersha, I should probably promote you now too. No point waiting, right? Well, no, you're so close to another level. Just take it. Just like Chrom and Simia here. Alright, last but not least before we get into the chapter. Marielle support. With Frederick. Yeah. Humph. Training? Gah. How did you block that? That's what he does. He, well, was a great knight.
Really?
You're not using your strength wisely. Too much wasted movement. Oh, telegraphing your moves. Go and practice what I taught you.
Yes, sir.
Sir, thank you, sir. Frederick.
Yes.
Marielle, what brings you here?
Hold a moment.
Fascinating. I was convinced that young lad had you dead to rights. Really? Everyone seems to think they should be able to take on Frederick, but that seems silly to me. He's our most experienced knight. Basically, he's trained the rest of us. We'll beat him when old age catches up to him. When his blow was about to land, you parried it with the merest flick of your arm. I suppose she just meant that attack looked like it was about to land. But then he parried it. Yeah. Such a feat would seem to defy all natural laws. Not really. What is your secret? To what forbidden dark arts are you privy?
Always impressive.
If you saw my arm move, then your eye is sharper than most. That's high praise. When my master at arms first showed me the technique, I did not see as much.
Very gracious of you.
A woman of science is first and foremost an observer. Ah, and a keen eye is a fine weapon. Yes, it is. Well, I'm surprised his arm is moving so fast that most people can't see it, though. But I don't think you came here to discuss swordplay.
Right.
On that count, you are wrong. I want you to teach me that move. All right. Let me reclass you into a mercenary really quick.
Well,
It's no easy trick to learn.
Very well.
I'm a patient woman.
my thanks.
Very well. Shall we begin? Oh. Surprised it took that long to build that support. Honestly, we've been lacking in our supports in general. Mariel especially. Sully! Mariel! Just the girl I wanted to see.
What?
Greetings and salutations, Sully. Are you in need of assistance?
Yeah.
You're an egghead, right? Rude. But yes. You like researching and investigating things?
Yes.
Why, yes. Unlocking the mysteries and wonders of the natural world gives me...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, whatever. Look, I have a favor to ask. Good old Sully. You wish me to develop a new weapon? Something of that ilk? Nah, nothing like that. I want you to study me. You. Why? You? Well, that would be most unusual. What exactly do you want her to study? I confess, I had never considered you as a possible field of research, but...
No.
Yeah, well, maybe it's time you consider it. You might have noticed that I'm not like other women, right? What, that you've got a foul mouth, or have a hard head? I don't know. What are you getting at, Sully?
Right.
If you're speaking of your martial prowess, then yes, it is a known quantity. I mean, there's other women with martial prowess. Yeah, right, that. And some other stuff, too. Look, I just wanted to figure out what's so different about me. Are you that different? I mean, I try to fit in. I really do, but something sets me apart. I think it's just who you are, Sully.
Fascinating.
I see. You wish me to observe your social interactions and verbal communications. In this way, I might see behavioral signifiers that differentiate you from the group norm. I think we already know what those are.
Hey.
That is probably exactly what I'm saying. Probably. I think
Hold a moment.
I need time to prepare my queries and form a control group. Is this acceptable? Who's gonna be your control group? Sure. Whatever you just said. Whatever it takes. And that was all of them. Fair enough. All right. Chapter 13. Carrion Isle. At Port Barracks, Chrom's men and the Froxy barely repel the fierce Valmy's attack. In need of ships to drive Valm off, they turn to an unlikely ally for help. At least hopefully an ally. Man, Chapter 13, we haven't actually recruited Lucina yet. Interesting. Are we not going to recruit time traveler Lucina and have to wait for little Lucina to be all grown up? Oh, that would require another major time skip.